beautiful people. It's been a while. It's been all because of me. I feel like I haven't had much to say. I was actually talking to my best friend Dan, the Waterman, earlier today, and he was like, "You should shoot a video. Like, what's going on with your vlogs?" And I literally go, "I have nothing cheery to say." And he was like, "Okay, so," and I'm pretty sure like people who know you really well know like what you need to do in order to get out of your funk. And Dan clearly knows that whenever like I shoot a video or just talk on Snapchat, like I get super like happy again because my emotions just go up and down and it's bad. I'm trying to learn how to like stop that and control it. But yeah, so I did something really, speaking of being in bad moods, I was in such a bad mood earlier today and I did something pretty selfish. I'm doing something selfish right now as well. Like I'm filming, which I love doing, but I took myself out to eat. Like I just went to some Chinese buffet. It wasn't nothing special. At least this time, it wasn't nothing special. Y'all know I be liking to go to that legal seafood. But I literally just took myself out, and I was just like, man, like the problems that I'm like stressing out over, I literally cannot like. I can't tackle some of them right now. There's literally like parts of the problems that I can like tackle right now, but like the big main problems, I cannot tackle those things right now. And I need to just do something for myself. I need to get out of the house and get out of my funk. And I literally just took myself out to go and eat. And honestly, if you're going through something really bad right now, or like you feel like your world is coming to an end, or like everything sucks, take yourself out to eat. It literally cost me like $8 to just go sit down, and I had like 4 plates. Okay, that was pretty excessive, but I had like 4 plates, and I was not mad at it. I needed to get my $8 worth. But yeah, and another selfish thing that I'm doing right now, the second selfish thing, is that I'm filming, the third, because I'm filming the second, but the third is that I'm literally sitting in like my favorite neighborhood right now. I drove on over. It's about like 10 minutes from my house. But I love, this is where I usually film, like in my car. I usually just film here just because I love this place. I love the vibes that it gives off, and it just puts me in like a good mood. I guess it's obviously the area where I would love to live once I'm old enough, after second, third house in, or who knows what God has in store for me. I don't want to limit God and what he can do in my life, but this is where I'm at, and I'm actually sitting in front of a plot of land that I really wanted to buy one day, but obviously like someone would buy it before the time that I would be able to buy it. But they're building a house on it, and it's pretty sick. It's nice. It's bougie too. It looks big and bougie, which I love. So sorry, I've been just going off. I'm just enjoying this, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. So let me now get into the video. So today I'm going to be talking about patience, and talking about things not going your way. Now, before I get into all of this, I need you guys to, for those of you who obviously don't know me personally, I'm an only child, and I have only child syndrome, which is I get what I want and I get when I want it. So I get what I want and I get it when I want it. And, that hasn't been like the majority of my life, but for the most part of my life, like whenever I've wanted something, I've gotten it, and I've gotten it right at the time that I wanted it. And this past year, 2017, I've learned that that's not how life is going to be. I mean, it's funny because I'm 22 years old and I should know that by now. But I literally learned that like I'm not going to get what I want when I want it. And especially in regards to my business, there have been a lot of things that I've wanted to go a certain way, like the clothing line, which I'm no longer doing. And I'm not sad about it. I actually was being dramatic. Like, I was like, oh, I'm so emotional about it. No, I'm not. Being a smart businessman, being a smart business person, um, I it's just not working out. And it's not working out in the early stages. And it's not like, oh, like I should wait, I should wait, I should wait. It's like, no, it's really not working out, and I had to cut it out. And it really gutted me. It did gut me that that it wasn't working out. And I obviously wanted it to go. Like I wanted to have my way. I wanted to make more money, and I thought that this was a way for it to work. And I realized it's not, and it isn't. And do you know what the great thing about this whole entire failure, because it was a failure, it is a failure, is that I learned a lesson from it. I learned so many lessons, personal ones, business ones, but most importantly, one of the biggest lessons that I've taken away from this experience is not to regret. Because if I had never done it, I would always wonder what would it have been like to do it. And I did it, and I don't regret it, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the lesson of not regretting things. Two, so moving on to not wanting what, sorry, sorry, my brains, a car just drove by, and I'm just like, what is going on? But the second thing has to be patience. This year I've learned a lot of patience, because that goes hand in hand with like wanting what you want and wanting it when you want it. But I've also learned like wanting what I want, but then which is fine, but then the patience that has to precede getting what you want. And I'm still learning that lesson. I'm still learning that lesson. But I've learned throughout this year like what true patience looks like, and it's not fun. It's not fun by any means necessary, but it is compulsory. It is compulsory for you to grow and develop as a person, as a business person, as a child, as an adult, as a parent, as a son, as a daughter, as whatever your role or lot in life is. And I'm still learning it, and I have been learning it all year. And I bring God into this because this is my YouTube, and I get to talk about whatever I want. And God has really, throughout this year, there have been a lot of things that I've had to be patient with and patient for. And through all of them, God has seen me through every single last one of them. And I believe that He's gonna see me through all the other things that I'm waiting on. But I think that if you believe in God, and if you don't believe in God, I think you should believe in God, is that He just, when you're with Him and you know that He's got you, because He's always saying, I've got you, I've got this, I've got this, then being patient shouldn't be that hard. And it is. And it is. But just knowing that He's already said, like, okay, you asked for it, you got it. But you ain't going to get it tomorrow. You ain't going to get it next week. But you'll get it. And I'm learning how to just take peace. And, not to be anxious for anything, but through supplication, and thanksgiving, making all my requests known unto Him. And yeah, I'm super thankful. I'm super thankful for these two big lessons that I've learned this year, because I need to learn them. I really, really need to learn them, because up until this point, I mean, and obviously throughout my life, I haven't gone things the way that I wanted them on time but it hasn't been like this. At least not to like my knowledge, it has not been like this. And usually like in the past, it's been like, oh, like I wanted something, and then I worked for it, and then I got it. And if I didn't work for it, that's the reason why I didn't get it. But like this year, it's like, God, now I worked. Where is it? And He's like, okay, patience. And it's good, because what you're looking for, what you want now, like that, literally you're not ready for it. Like that's what it boils down to. Sometimes you're not ready for the vision, you're not ready for that blessing, or you're not ready for that new contract or that new thing. that you've been asking God for, seeking God for, or you've been working hard for, you know, or the universe, if you believe in the universe, is not ready to hand it off to you, then cool. You need to wait and wait for the time for you to be ready. And another thing that I learned to just wrap things up is that you cannot microwave yourself to be ready. Quick story. My reverend, one time when we were doing my internship this past summer, we were walking together and he was like, Wally, why are you walking so fast? Like, can we just enjoy the walk together? And I was just like, well, we have someplace to go. Like, let's get there quick. And he was just like, but why don't you just enjoy it? You're going to get there. Just enjoy this stroll. And that goes along with the patience, is that you literally just need to enjoy this time now. You need to enjoy it as you're building, as you're putting down a foundation for whatever it is that you're seeking out for. You know, do not despise your days of early beginnings, which I have been doing a lot of. But I'm learning to not do that. And I'm not perfect. I'm not, by no means perfect. I do not listen, I ain't perfect. I'm talking. I ain't perfect. And I'm not, and I'm still learning. I'm still trying to, you know, figure this game we call life. And I cannot wait to move past this hurdle. And I can't wait to look back after I've moved past this hurdle and see what was it that I needed to do so I can do it for the next time, so I can do it faster. I'm just joking. I'm really not. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to put out a few more videos before the year ends, just because I feel like I have so much to like just share before the year ends, just, you know, as like a prepping for 2018. Peace, love, and all the good stuff, y'all. Bye.